Yo, what is up guys? It's the Goblin and welcome back to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the Season 8, Week 8 challenges, which were altered in the recent patch and updated, of course, because this week is very, very hyped. A lot of people are going to want to complete these challenges, and honestly, some of them are very easy, but some of them are a little more complicated. You need to know exact locations where to go, so we're going to cover what the challenges are and how to complete each and every single one of these once these challenges are released on early Thursday morning. I would appreciate if you guys could smack a like on this video, if you guys could take a second out of your day and hit that like button. Let's go ahead and go for 801 likes. That would be amazing. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, and be sure to hit that notification bell so you guys are notified and you guys can have a chance to get first on all of my future videos. Now, of course, because we had the update 8.40, which came out with the infantry rifle, the gold and purple one, and as well as the new air mode where basically the planes are back, but that's only one game mode, so don't panic about that. And a few other things that came with this update, including the XP changes, where basically if you're duoing with someone with max battle pass, you get the same now as if you were playing squads before with people with max battle pass, which I think was a really cool change. But let's get right into these challenges, and in no particular order. Of course, some of these are free, some of these are battle pass ones. Let's get right into it. Now, first one we have is going to be to eliminate an opponent from at least 50 meters away, and it looks like you have to do this maybe twice. Now, honestly, this is pretty simple because 50 meters away is not that far at all. You could use a sniper or anything like that, but honestly, you could just do this with an AR. This is just your typical assault rifle kill. Will be more than 50 meters usually, or at least sometimes in the game. So this is one that I honestly wouldn't even think about doing. You could just naturally complete it if you are a decent player. If you have to think about it, maybe try just taking fights with players that are farther away if you usually only fight people close up. But this is one that, let's be honest, it'll be completed very easily and naturally. Next one, to eliminate opponents at Dusty Divot or Lucky Landing. Now, this is a crazy one because a lot of people, trust me, these places are going to be absolutely lit when these challenges first drop. And Dusty Divot makes sense. That's mid-map. That's a decent spot. Lucky Landing is a great spot, but it's way off on the other side of the map. So for this challenge, my suggestion would be you need to get quite a few eliminations on these opponents. So I would pick the location that you're more comfortable dropping, or you know the locations better, you know the loot better, and based on the bus route as well. If the bus route is right above Lucky Landing off the start, you probably don't want to go there because there's going to be literally like 10 or 20 people there. It's going to be insane, and it's going to be hard to even get a gun, let alone get a kill. But if you drop and there's like 5 people, you can get a couple kills, get this challenge done in a couple games. Next is going to be to dial the Durrr Burger number on the big telephone west of Fatal Fields, and this is a staged one because stage 2 is to dial the Pizza Pit number on the big telephone east of the block. So how do you complete this? Now, we'll start it off. Dial the Durrr Burger number on the big telephone west of Fatal Fields. Now, this is what the Durrr Burger phone looks like, and you can see the number right on the face of it. Now, to dial it, you essentially just hit the button with the pickaxe, hit the next one with the pickaxe, hit the next one with the pickaxe with hitting the numbers. And where this location is, as you can see, it's right up on the hill, right there by Fatal Field. So I think with these challenges as well, they're going to be hectic. There's going to be a lot of people going for these locations. So honestly, a lot of people going for them early game. If you hit these more mid to late game, I think that would be a better shot at getting this complete. Just because early game, you know, it's gonna be hectic with a bunch of people landing here without weapons. But hey, it might be a good way to land at Fatal, get a weapon, and go up and do that. But yeah, that is stage 1. Then stage 2, like I said, the Pizza Pit phone, which is by the block. This is what the Pizza Pit one looks like. You guys can see it up on the screen. Basically the same thing, but designed more like a pizza one, of course. And where is that one located? Just east of the block, up in the sort of forest or in the trees. I will show the location up on the screen as well. So those are the 2 locations you have to go. And honestly, those challenges, they sound a little bit complicated, but if you can get time alone with that, those phones, you can get it done fairly quickly. That's what I would say. Next challenge is going to be to search jigsaw puzzle pieces under bridges and in caves. And of course, with this one, we don't have the jigsaw puzzles out on the game yet because they will probably be released with the challenge. Now, there also is a chance that I'm making this video right when the challenges were updated. It's only about 12 hours till the challenges come out, but there still is a chance that 1 or 2 of these challenges could be changed and altered, which if that is the case, I will leave a pinned comment. But right now, it's search jigsaw puzzle pieces under bridges and in caves. I think there's a chance this one is altered, but probably not. And in reality, we don't know the answer to this one yet because it's literally not implemented into the game. So for searching jigsaw puzzle pieces under bridges and in caves, my recommendation would probably just be to do this challenge last and to look up a guide, because I think that people will have guides for this, but it might take a while after the patch, or not the patch, but after the challenges are added, for people to figure out these locations. But bridges and caves, I mean, everyone sort of knows where the bridges are around the maps and where some of the caves are, so those are locations to check. I'm sure there will be guides out soon, but like I said, not yet implemented, but that's what I can say for that one. Next is going to be to deal damage to opponents while using at least one balloon. Now this one looks like it's going to be only like 100 damage, so it's pretty self-explanatory. I think this is a cool challenge because it implements and is going to get people to at least test out or use the balloons a little more, which they weren't the most used things anyway. But yeah, you just have to do 100 damage to opponents, it looks like, unless they up that amount, with at least one balloon. Pretty self-explanatory. Put the balloon on your back, and the cool thing about balloons is they are, yes, you are sort of a floating target and you're just going up and down vertically and you're easy to hit with shots, but the balloons are so quiet, like compared to like a jetpack. Remember when the jetpack was in? That thing was OP. You could take free high ground all the time, but you could hear it every single time. The balloon, if you're like, sometimes when I'm streaming, I'm talking to my chat, you know, because I'm talking, I don't hear it, and then I hear, oh my gosh, there's a player right above me, where are they? Balloons are actually pretty strong, especially against players that aren't expecting them. But yeah, this is just find a balloon, put a couple on if you want to go high, put one on and hop around with it, and get yourself one kill or do some damage. Next, use vending machines in different matches. This one is pretty easy. Now, with using vending machines in different matches, the way vending machines work now, of course, in Season 8, is they are all free. First come, first serve gets a free weapon. So, to use vending machines in different matches, you want to land at places where there are vending machines, where not as many people will usually land. For example, sometimes when I stretch it to Retail Row, there's literally no one there, or there's only 2 people there, and I get a vending machine myself. Or when you go to other places, I think Lucky Landing, or well, not Lucky Landing now, because it's going to be hectic this week, but you know, different places around the map where you know vending machines are, but not that many other people go, is not only great for this challenge, but great for literally winning the game. Like, I've gotten so many purple shotguns out of vending machines for literally free, just based on my location, and gotten so many wins based on that, or not based on that, but that helped me a lot in getting those wins. There's a big difference between a purple shotty and a green shotty. So I definitely think vending machines are very useful, and of course for this challenge, people are going to be going for the ones in tilted towers in those popular locations, so figure out ones on the way outskirts, places that you want to fly to, and pick them up there. Next challenge is going to be to a 2-stage one, it looks like. Search the treasure map signpost found in Paradise Palms, and then to follow the treasure map signpost in Paradise Palms. Now, where is this signpost? I will show you guys right now. It's literally just in the middle of Paradise Palms, sitting there. I'll show the map location, also what it looks like. But as of right now, it is completely empty. And they're being sort of stealthy with these challenges, I guess, because for week 8, it's gonna be pretty hectic. So with this, you're gonna have to go to this location. That's the first part of it. Look at that map, and that map will probably have an easy guide pointing to a location on the map, like it'll have a mountain and then a star there or something like that, and that's where you'll be able to go and essentially find you'll probably end up searching for a battle star or something at the end of where that map takes you. Once again, if you can't figure out the map, this is one that once the challenges are up and running and have been out for a while, you'll be able to just Google or YouTube a guide and find it fairly easily. But those are the challenges that we have for Season 8, Week 8. I think this guide should really help you guys out with completing them fairly easily. Like I said, a couple of them I can't really give you guys the spots because they're literally unknown at this point, but I think they will become known over the next not even couple of days, the next day or two. But yeah, those are my advice for completing those challenges. I think there's some easy ones and some really difficult ones, especially because of how hectic it's going to be, and that these phones or these locations, you're not going to be the only one trying to complete these challenges. It's going to be absolutely crazy. So be sure to plan it out and do your best. Thanks for watching, guys. I will leave you with the rest of this gameplay. These are the Season 8, Week 8 challenges. Drop a like, subscribe if you made it to the end. Be sure to hit that bell, turn on notifications so you can get first on all my future videos. Enjoy the rest of this gameplay for the Victory Royale, and that's about it. I'll see you all in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.